Honorary Award to James Stewart. I was very drunk.
Right over the garage.
This time I'm gonna finish.
When we watch famous actors in movies or on TV, we often feel a special connection with them over time. It's tough for fans when they die unexpectedly, especially if we don't realize it until later. You might not know all their names, but you've probably seen their faces in your favorite movies or shows. Some of these actors passed away too soon, leaving behind work that touched us personally. They may not have received the farewell they deserved from the public, but they're worth honoring nonetheless. Join us as we explore 20 famous actors from the 1960s you didn't know passed away. Paul Leonard Newman, born on January 26, 1925, in Shaker Heights, Ohio, was a versatile American figure known for his roles as an actor, film director, racing driver, philanthropist, and entrepreneur. His career spanned Broadway, Hollywood, and the racing circuit, earning him numerous accolades, including an Academy Award for Best Actor in 1986 for The Color of Money. Newman's passion for theater emerged early, with his debut at the Cleveland Playhouse at age 10. Graduating from Kenyon College in 1949, he later honed his craft at the Yale School of Drama and the Actors Studio. Alongside his acting career, Newman achieved success in racing and business, co-founding Newman's Own. This company donated all profits to charity, resulting in over $570 million in contributions by 2020. Despite his impactful legacy, people today may have forgotten about him. Paul Newman passed away on September 26, 2008, due to lung cancer. He used to smoke a lot of cigarettes until he decided to quit in 1986. As the curtain falls on Paul Newman's legacy, let's explore the enigmatic tale of another iconic figure. What led to Steve McQueen's untimely exit from the stage of life? Terrence Stephen McQueen, born on March 24, 1930, was an American actor and race car driver. Known for his rebellious image, particularly prominent during the counterculture movement of the 1960s, McQueen became a major star with a string of successful films in the 1960s and 1970s. His cool demeanor earned him the moniker King of Cool, and he even raced under the alias Harvey Mushman. McQueen earned an Academy Award nomination for his role in The Sand Pebbles and starred in popular movies like The Cincinnati Kid, Bullet, and The Great Escape. By 1974, he became the world's highest-paid actor, though he took a break from acting for 4 years due to conflicts with directors and producers. But unfortunately, McQueen passed away on November 7, 1980, at 3:45 a.m. in a Juarez hospital. He had a heart attack 12 hours after surgery to remove or reduce many tumors in his neck and abdomen that had spread. At the time of his death, he was 50 years old. Marlon Brando Jr. was an American actor and activist born on April 3, 1924. Renowned as one of the greatest actors ever, his career spanned 6 decades, earning him accolades like 2 Academy Awards and influence in bringing the Stanislavski system and method acting to mainstream audiences. Starting on stage, he transitioned to film, gaining acclaim for roles in A Streetcar Named Desire and On the Waterfront. The 1960s brought commercial challenges, but he made a comeback with The Godfather and Last Tango in Paris. Despite a later career marked by controversies and personal struggles, Brando remained respected. Unfortunately, Brando passed away on July 1, 2004, at the UCLA Medical Center.
Hollywood has lost one of its greatest actors. Movie star Marlon Brando has died.
The cause of his death was respiratory failure due to pulmonary fibrosis and congestive heart failure. Initially, the reason for his passing was kept private, respecting his privacy as stated by his lawyer. Besides these health challenges, Brando also battled diabetes and liver cancer. However, people today might overlook Brando's legacy due to the passage of time, changing interests, and the emergence of new stars. Spencer Tracy, born on April 5, 1900, was a renowned American actor celebrated for his natural talent and versatility during Hollywood's golden age. Tracy made history by being the first actor to win back-to-back Academy Awards for Best Actor. Despite early struggles and unnoticed performances, his career soared after joining Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer in 1935, winning Oscars for Captain's Courageous and Boys Town in 1937 and 1938. Tracy formed a notable partnership with Katharine Hepburn and continued his success with films like Woman of the Year and Bad Day at Black Rock. However, Tracy's personal life was marked by challenges, including battles with alcoholism and guilt over his son's deafness. Despite his achievements, Tracy's legacy has faded, possibly because of his troubled personal life and the passing of time. In his final film, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, he appeared happy to be back on set, announcing to journalists that the movie he was filming would be his last due to health issues. He worked for a few hours daily and completed his final scene on May 24, 1967, passing away 17 days later from a heart attack. On June 10th, as Tracy's cinematic brilliance fades with time, another Hollywood icon emerges. Bette Davis, a trailblazing actress, left an indelible mark. How did Davis navigate her Hollywood journey? Let's find out. Bette Davis was a famous American actress who worked in Hollywood for over 50 years, appearing in more than 100 movies. She was known for playing tough, sarcastic characters in a variety of film genres, but she was especially successful in romantic dramas. Despite facing initial struggles in her career, Davis gained recognition for her role in Of Human Bondage in 1934. She won 2 Academy Awards and received 10 nominations, making her the first actor to achieve this milestone. Davis was admired for her strong acting style, although her outspoken nature often led to conflicts with studio executives and co-stars. Some of her notable films include Jezebel, All About Eve, and Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. In 1989, Bette Davis collapsed at the American Cinema Awards and learned her cancer had returned. She briefly recovered for an award in Spain but deteriorated quickly. She died in France at 81. However, despite her significant contributions to cinema, many people today might not remember her passing in 1989 due to the passage of time and changing interests in popular culture. Also known as Jimmy Stewart, born on May 20, 1908 in Indiana, Pennsylvania, was not only a renowned American actor but also a military officer. With his distinctive voice and relatable on-screen persona, he appeared in 80 films from 1935 to 1991, embodying the American ideal of the mid-20th century. Stewart's career highlights include winning an Academy Award for Best Actor in The Philadelphia Story, and memorable roles in classics like It's a Wonderful Life and Vertigo. Beyond acting, Stewart served in the U.S. Army Air Forces during World War II and later in the Air Force Reserve, retiring as a brigadier general in 1968. Stewart passed away because of a problem with his lungs called a pulmonary embolism. Despite his achievements, people today might have forgotten him due to the passage of time and a changing cultural landscape. Audrey Hepburn, a famous British actress born in 1929, is remembered as both a film and fashion icon. She gained recognition for her roles in classic Hollywood cinema and was admired for her elegance and talent. Growing up in various European countries due to her family's background, she pursued ballet during World War II to support the Dutch resistance. Hepburn's breakthrough came with her role in Roman Holiday in 1953, winning her several prestigious awards. She continued to star in successful films like Sabrina, Breakfast at Tiffany's, and My Fair Lady. Despite her stellar career, many today might have forgotten her passing in 1993 due to the passage of time and the emergence of newer celebrities. However, Hepburn's legacy lives on not only through her timeless performances, but also through her humanitarian work with UNICEF, for which she received numerous accolades and awards. Her contributions to both the entertainment industry and humanitarian efforts ensure that her impact endures beyond her time. At the age of 63, she passed away from appendiceal cancer at her home in Tolochenaz-Vaud, Switzerland. As Audrey Hepburn's timeless legacy echoes through the years, one may question, what stories lie within the riveting life of another Hollywood icon, Elizabeth Taylor, as she navigated fame, challenges, and a remarkable journey? Dame Elizabeth Taylor, born on February 27, 1932 in London, was a famous British-American actress who began her career as a child actor in the 1940s. She achieved stardom in the 1950s and became the highest-paid movie star in the 1960s. Despite facing challenges with movie studios and personal controversies, Taylor received acclaim for her roles, winning 2 Academy Awards. Known for her tumultuous personal life, including 8 marriages and significant health issues, she transitioned to philanthropy in the 1990s, advocating for AIDS awareness. Taylor passed away on March 23, 2011, at 79 due to congestive heart failure. Today, people may forget her impact as a Hollywood icon and humanitarian due to the fast-paced nature of contemporary media and the emergence of new celebrities, overshadowing the contributions of earlier stars like Elizabeth Taylor. Cary Grant, born Archibald Alec Leach in 1904, was a famous English-American actor known for his charming demeanor and comedic talent. Despite a challenging childhood in Bristol, he found his passion for acting early on and rose to fame in vaudeville before moving to Hollywood in the 1930s. Grant became a leading man in classic Hollywood, starring in iconic romantic comedies like The Awful Truth and Bringing Up Baby. His versatility was showcased in collaborations with Alfred Hitchcock in suspenseful dramas like Suspicion and North by Northwest. Grant's broad appeal and ability to balance comedy and drama set him apart. Despite 5 marriages, he retired from acting in 1966, delving into business ventures. Unfortunately, he passed away in 1986 due to a stroke at the age of 82. Natalie Wood, born on July 20, 1938, was a famous American actress who started acting as a child and later became known for her roles in films like West Side Story and Rebel Without a Cause. Despite early success, she took a break in the 1970s to focus on family, having 2 daughters with her husband, Richard Gregson, and Robert Wagner. Her career, seen as a reflection of changing American womanhood, included both child and mature roles. Tragically, on November 29, 1981, at 43, Wood drowned near Santa Catalina Island during a break from filming Brainstorm. Her death's circumstances remain unclear, leading to conflicting statements. In 2012, the cause was officially listed as drowning and other undetermined factors. In 2018, Wagner became a person of interest in the investigation. As Natalie Wood's mysterious death grips our attention, we're left wondering about Hollywood's enigmatic tales. What secrets lay behind the glamour? Let's find out what happened to Katharine Hepburn in 2003. Katharine Houghton Hepburn, born in 1907, was an American actress known for her strong-willed characters and spirited personality in Hollywood films. Her career spanned 6 decades, during which she earned 4 Academy Awards for Best Actress, a record achievement. Hepburn's upbringing in Connecticut and early success on Broadway led her to Hollywood, where she gained international fame with movies like Morning Glory and Bringing Up Baby. She navigated both critical acclaim and commercial setbacks, orchestrating comebacks and forming a notable partnership with Spencer Tracy. Later in life, she ventured into stage productions and continued to receive accolades, including 3 more Academy Awards. At 87, she had her last time on screen. After not doing much and facing health issues, Hepburn passed away in 2003 at 96. Despite her enduring impact on the entertainment industry, some people today might forget about her passing in 2003 due to the passage of time and the emergence of newer stars and cultural phenomena that capture public attention. William Clark Gable, born in 1901, was a famous American actor known as the King of Hollywood. His career spanned 37 years, during which he starred in over 60 movies across various genres, primarily as a leading man for 3 decades. Gable's most notable roles include winning the Academy Award for Best Actor in the romantic comedy
I do want to take this opportunity of expressing my thanks and sincere gratitude to Mr. Frank Capra, the director of It Happened One Night.
It Happened One Night, and receiving nominations for Mutiny on the Bounty and Gone with the Wind. Gable's legacy remains significant in the history of Hollywood, as he was a consistent box office performer and appeared alongside iconic actresses such as Joan Crawford and Lana Turner. His final role was in The Misfits before he passed away from a heart attack at the age of 59 in 1960. Vivien Leigh, born Vivian Mary Hartley in 1913, was a famous British actress who gained widespread recognition for her roles in iconic films. Best known for winning 2 Academy Awards for her performances in Gone with the Wind and A Streetcar Named Desire, Leigh also achieved success on stage, earning a Tony Award for her work in the Broadway musical Tovarich. Despite facing periods of inactivity in her career, she was ranked by the American Film Institute as the 16th greatest female movie star of classic Hollywood cinema in 1999. Lee's beauty often overshadowed her talent, and though she faced challenges being taken seriously as an actress, she excelled in a variety of roles, from Shakespearean characters to Noel Coward and George Bernard Shaw comedies. Publicly, she was strongly associated with her second husband, Laurence Olivier, with whom she shared both stage and screen. Unfortunately, Lee's life was marked by difficulties, including bipolar disorder and chronic tuberculosis, which eventually led to her passing at the age of 53. As Vivien Leigh's curtain falls, Laurence Olivier's spotlight emerges. How did this legendary actor, known for his Shakespearean brilliance, shape the theatrical landscape? Laurence Kerr Olivier, known as Laurence Olivier, was a famous English actor and director during the mid-20th century. Alongside his contemporaries Ralph Richardson and John Gielgud, he was part of a trio that dominated the British stage. Olivier also had success in films, appearing in over 50 roles, and later found acclaim on television. Despite coming from a family with no ties to theater, Olivier's father, a clergyman, encouraged his acting aspirations. After training in London, Olivier began his career in the late 1920s, gaining recognition with his performance in Noel Coward's Private Lives in 1930. Throughout the 1940s and 1950s, he took on notable roles in both theater and film, including adaptations of Shakespearean plays. Olivier received numerous honors during his lifetime, including a knighthood and a life peerage. Unfortunately, Olivier was sick for 22 years before passing away at age 82 due to kidney failure on July 11, 1989, in Ashurst Village near Steyning, West Sussex, where he lived. Eldred Gregory Peck, an American actor, was well known from the 1940s to the 1970s for his roles in popular films. He was named the 12th greatest male star of classic Hollywood cinema by the American Film Institute in 1999. Peck started his career in stage productions after studying with Sanford Meisner. He gained critical acclaim for his role in The Keys of the Kingdom in 1944, leading to numerous successful films like Spellbound and The Yearling. His career peaked in the 1950s and 1960s with roles in iconic movies like Roman Holiday and To Kill a Mockingbird, for which he won an Academy Award. Despite his fame, Peck's contributions to humanitarian causes and his political activism might be forgotten today. He challenged the House Un-American Activities Committee in 1947 and was honored by President Lyndon B. Johnson in 1969 for his humanitarian efforts. Peck passed away in 2003 from bronchopneumonia at the age of 87. Marilyn Monroe, an American actress, model, and singer, rose to fame in the 1950s and early 1960s as a symbol of beauty and sexuality. Despite a challenging upbringing in foster homes, she found success in Hollywood, starring in numerous films and becoming one of the highest-paid actresses of her time. Monroe's iconic roles in movies like Some Like It Hot and The 7-Year Itch solidified her status as a cultural icon. However, her personal life was marked by struggles with addiction and tumultuous relationships, including marriages to Joe DiMaggio and Arthur Miller, which often overshadowed her professional achievements. Tragically, Monroe's life was cut short when she died at the age of 36 from a drug overdose in 1962. As Marilyn Monroe's dazzling legacy fades into the annals of Hollywood, Yul Brynner's theatrical brilliance emerges. Let's get to know more about him in the next chapter. Yul Brynner, born Yuli Borisovich Bryner, was a Russian actor known for his iconic role as King Mongkut in the musical The King and I, winning 2 Tony Awards and later an Academy Award for Best Actor in the film adaptation. He performed the role over 4,600 times and was recognized for his distinctive shaved head. Brynner was celebrated as one of the earliest Russian-American film stars, receiving accolades such as having his handprints immortalized at Grauman's Chinese Theater and a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Despite his significant contributions to cinema, theater, and even as a model and author, Brynner's fame has faded in the public memory over time. Unfortunately, Yul Brynner passed away from lung cancer on October 10, 1985 at 65 years old at New York Hospital. Rock Hudson, born Roy Harold Shearer Jr., was a famous American actor known for his roles in movies during the golden age of Hollywood. He starred in popular films like Magnificent Obsession, All That Heaven Allows, and Giant, earning acclaim and even an Academy Award nomination. Hudson's charm shone in romantic comedies alongside Doris Day, and he later transitioned to television with the successful series Macmillan and Wife. Despite his professional success, Hudson faced personal struggles, including hiding his homosexuality due to societal pressures at the time. In 1984, he bravely revealed his AIDS diagnosis, becoming one of the first celebrities to do so, but sadly passed away from complications related to the illness in 1985. Toshiro Mifune was a famous Japanese actor and producer born on April 1, 1920. Throughout his long career, he won many awards. He was highly acclaimed for his roles in Akira Kurosawa's historical films like Rashomon, Seven Samurai, Throne of Blood, The Hidden Fortress, and Yojimbo. He also played Miyamoto Musashi in Hiroshi Inagaki's Samurai Trilogy, Lord Toranaga in the TV miniseries Shogun, and Admiral Isoroku Yamamoto in multiple films. Toshiro passed away on December 24, 1997 in Mitaka, Tokyo at 77 years old due to multiple organ failure. Despite his significant contributions to cinema and widespread recognition as one of the greatest actors ever, people today may have forgotten him due to the passage of time and the emergence of newer talents in the entertainment industry. Ingrid Bergman, born on August 29, 1915 in Stockholm, Sweden, became a renowned actress with a career spanning 5 decades. Noted for her luminous beauty, she gained fame in English-language films like Casablanca and collaborated with Alfred Hitchcock in classics like Spellbound and Notorious. Despite winning 3 Academy Awards and various accolades, Bergman faced controversy in 1950 due to an affair with director Roberto Rossellini. This led to her temporary withdrawal from Hollywood and subsequent roles in European films. She later returned to the U.S., winning 2 more Oscars for Anastasia and Murder on the Orient Express. Bergman's versatility extended to stage and television, earning a Tony Award and 2 Primetime Emmy Awards. Sadly, Bergman battled breast cancer, which she discovered in 1974, but continued to work until her death on her 67th birthday in 1982.